Man, salute, man. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Shout out to my brother Ticket, man. My brother been cooking, been dropping jewels every day, man. Shout out to everybody that been supportive, man. That been showing love. And man, let's get to it, man. Chef Curry, man, came through and saved LeBron James of Team USA from the upset of Team Serbia. Chef Kerr was unbelievable. 9 for 14 for three, 36 points, dominated from start to finish, made key defensive stops as well. I mean, you got to give other credit to Kevin Durant and Joel Embiid, especially in that fourth quarter. But Stephen Curry just clear cut showing you why that he's the guy, showing you clear cut why that he was dominant and was part of the last dynasty that the NBA has had within the last 10 years. And Stephen Curry was just unbelievable. And if it wasn't for his play, Team USA would be home right now, and it would be one of the biggest meltdowns since 2004, when US won bronze. Then, so it would have been it would have been a lot of heat, especially on LeBron and especially on the rest of Team USA. So we gotta thank Stephen Curry, man, for coming through and for saving the day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, LeBron fans, yes, he saved Stephen Curry saved him, because if he didn't, and y'all always want to add certain things of LeBron's legacy when he does things good. You also would have had to add him getting his ass kicked and not winning the gold medal in this Olympics as well. And that's what people got to realize. So you can't have a one way. Oh man, he's doing it big at 40, getting triple doubles doing this. But then if he has a failure, y'all want to hide behind it. So in end of the day, nobody is mad. Stephen Curry, Chef Curry came through. And like I told guys, I argue with other guys on other platforms, and they was telling me, Hearn, why you not cooking Chef Curry? Why you not cooking? Curry hasn't been playing good. He hasn't been doing this. He hasn't been doing that. And I told them, end of the day, Stephen Curry is facing defensive coverages that nobody else on Team USA is facing. Stephen Curry has to do a whole lot, and teams are making sure that he doesn't go out. I don't know why Serbia today allowed Stephen Curry to get the looks that he got, but but they did, and he got going, and he didn't look back. So, end of the day, because Stephen Curry was struggling, didn't mean that he still didn't have an impact on the game, and Steph Curry had great impact on the game, despite of him struggling, because you got to account for him every minute that he's on the floor, and today's showing you why. So even when he's not making shots, you guys, Stephen Curry is going to be effective, because end of the day, you got to account for him for every second of the game. And end of the day, he was overdue, and he came through. And he came through, y'all. We can't ignore that, man. It's the reason why Stephen Curry is one of the best players in his generation. It's understanding why that Stephen Curry arguably was the best player in the era of the 2010s. It's an argument. So, end of the day, guys wanted me to cook them. Guys wanted to say, well, why you not cooking Curry? I was like, shit, I'm not even cooking Jason Tatum. To me, Jason Tatum been playing solid defense. He can't buy a bucket, but Jason Tatum was been playing great defense in the Olympics. And as long as they winning, you guys, and as long as Team USA is winning, I don't care how bad they play. I don't give a damn about all of them average 5 points a game, and each player on Team USA just score 5 points. As long as they win, that's all that matters. So Christopher D, you could say one good game, but hell, this is the time that they needed it in the semifinals, not the group play. Group play, you could afford Stephen Curry to play bad in group play, because group play wasn't going to determine whether your ass have an opportunity to play in the medal games or not. He came through in the semifinals. It came through when Team USA needed that type of play the most, and he got their ass into the gold medal game. Nobody went off like that this whole Olympic on Team USA, and Stephen Curry showed you why he's Chef Curry. So at the end of the day, you guys, you can say one good game. It happened at one of the biggest moments in the world. Because at the end of the day, if he didn't have this type of game, Serbia would be in the goddamn gold medal game, and we'll be cooking. So, in end of the day, now the group play, it matters. But at the same time, if you lose one game in group play, like Team USA did when Kevin Durant was the best player on the team, hell, you can still bounce back from a group play loss. But in these situations, you can't bounce back because even though the USA was undefeated, they would have lost today. The ass would be playing in the bronze medal game. So, end of the day, this was big, and this what matter. And y'all mad, y'all bums are mad because in the end of the day, the truth is Stephen Curry saved LeBron James and he saved the whole team USA. If he wasn't didn't play at the level that he played, hell, it would have been over with. And y'all want people to always cook. And you want people to just jump off the goddamn ship when it comes to Stephen Curry. And y'all bums can't talk basketball with me. Y'all bums don't want smoke with me. And all you bums could jump on the panel. I'll cook each and every one of you LeBron James nut huggers one by one. I don't give a damn you mad. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn you bastards sitting up there want to be mad at me because I'm giving Steph Curry the praise that he deserves because I'm telling y'all bums that Stephen Curry is the best player in the 2010s and y'all feel some type of way. He's showing you why. He's showing you why. And I don't even like Stephen Curry. But hell, I'd take what Stephen Curry did at Golden State any day over what that bum LeBron James did in the 2010s. I respect Curry more, what he did in the 2010s than LeBron James. And then on top of that, in 2022, Stephen Curry was an underdog and got the damn job done and got his first Finals MVP over a team that was better than Golden State. When Andrew Wiggins as his second damn best player and he got it done. LeBron James wouldn't be able to win with his second best player being the damn Andrew Wiggins. He wouldn't be able to do that. You can sit up there talk the BS y'all want to. LeBron James ain't never won a title with a player like an Andrew Wiggins being his second best player. So y'all go talk what y'all want to say. Stephen Curry won a damn NBA title when Andrew Wiggins being the second best player. And y'all sit up there want to get mad at me because I say he the best player in the decade of the 2010s. Yeah. He won, and Stephen Curry showing you why. LeBron always had to have a real legit guy with him. He had to have Anthony Davis. He had to have D Wade and Bosh. He had to have Kyrie and Love. You could say, well, Curry had Kevin Durant for two, but LeBron never won a title, y'all, with his second best player being a guy like an Andrew Wiggins. Never done it. Never done it. All right, I'm going to put you in, Trunks. I'm going to tell Ticket to put you in now. Give me a second. And I'm glad each and every one of you bums are emotional. I'm glad that each and every one of you bums are mad. At the end of the day, when it comes out of Team USA, I'm going to say this. Steve Kerr, you got to be ashamed of yourself to bring that team in the game. They go know your boy Sports and News. There go my brother, OG James in the building. We got OG in the building, man. And they mad, boy. They mad at her for telling the truth. Why y'all mad at me? Y'all want to be mad at me for telling the truth about how Stephen Curry saved today? I'm just speaking facts. And Rob, enjoy the pussy that you buy. Cause I'm pretty sure for you to get a woman, you gotta buy a woman. I'm pretty sure she charge you $150 an hour just so you can have a good night with a woman. So I mean, hey, you can talk about enjoy the projects. I ain't mad for being from the project. I'm glad that I came from that so I could be a humble cat and appreciate everything that I do have in my life. Appreciate all the blessings. Y'all bums really in y'all feelings.
Hollywood.
James, know your boy Sports and News in the building. What's happening? Wine. What's happening, man?
The king of the
Wow.
Third War, New
That's
Orleans, is
right.
back, man.
Oh yeah,
Salute
James,
to
man. What's your thoughts on
everybody,
Stephen
man.
Curry? What's your thoughts on Stephen Curry saving LeBron and Team USA today with this epic 36-point performance against Serbia, man?
Hey, it was much needed, bro. That's why, hey, we don't need LeBron to play all the minutes. I ain't shitting on him. We don't need when you going up against teams like this and they only got one or two NBA players. How you save the veterans so they can finish off strong and don't have these collapses to be down, have to fight back. Tatum supposed to be in the game. Heidenberg supposed to be in the game. Keep them dudes in the game so they can have fresh legs to close some of the veterans. You overplaying these dudes minutes and shit like that. I already told you once they gave him that job and Mark Jackson got blackballed because of his religion or whatever. I already knew what they was doing. That's what they do was, man. We build the foundation, put the roof, lay the floors, put the ACs in them, the windows in, and they give it to their people to reap the benefits. They don't want to sell it to us. You feel what I'm saying? So we know how that shit go. But salute for them keeping their head up. And I always did like Steph. I be hard on Steph because they say he changed the game and he shoot all these threes and it went for him. Like we ain't seen the Reggie Millers and the Ray Allens of the world, the Ricky Pierce, even Sam Perkins. We had centers that were shooting threes, but it wasn't mandatory and like it wasn't pushed on us like that. We played the game to make it easy, not to make it hard. You know what I mean? You shoot no look threes, man. Try the ball to the best. Get to the hole. Play inside out. That's gonna open it up. I like what they was doing with Steph Curry because I've been watching the game. I just been so busy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I miss y'all, but I'm always listening. And peep this out. When he come off those screens and pin down like when KD first came back, KD was damn near perfect from the field, scored a quick 21. You don't have to play those dudes that's 15, 16, 20 years in the league like that, man, when you got all that talent over there. Before Drew Holiday went down, let him bring the ball up sometime. Put Tatum in the game. You sent Kawhi home for whatever reason because you hating on the people that you couldn't beat, I guess, or that gave you trouble. When Tatum had you up 2-1, Steph Curry saved you. Nigga, that wasn't your coaching. You know what I mean? Steph Curry won that MVP, not you. I never did like Steve Kerr as a coach, bro, just because of what they did, Mark Jackson. But that's not the only thing. I watched him sell games out. His rotation been like this all in the NBA. You know what I mean? Then look what you did to Klay Thompson, man. Calm as a motherfucker, y'all. I'm serious, but it's gonna come back and bite you in so many ways that you can't even imagine. Joel Embiid not even much American, but I support him on to play on an American team. If you saw Jokic cooking. Put the two bigs in there. Give LeBron them a break. Tatum, Drew Holiday, defensive mind. We down. We need defense. They going score for score. Kept it up by 11. Had me on the. I was scared like Pinky, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But at the end of the day, I held my own. I knew we should have been. We shouldn't even been in that situation. But the American team showed me something. LeBron been doing this the whole Olympics. Carrying us when we went down to Sudan and we had to get that last basket. I'm like, they got size. And them young boys was hustling. They was running. So if Steve Kerr, you see that, put our size out there. You got Bam, you got MB, you got Anthony Davis. You can go two-headed and still keep one to rotate one if they want to. If you're gonna play the old guys all those minutes, Tiki messed me up when he said LeBron played the most minutes in the Olympics. Why? For what? You got all this talent over there, man, and you just trying to hang your head on them old veterans like that. Now, if you run Curry in the ground playing them all the minutes with LeBron, you know the season about to start back up. There's a chance that he get hurt. That's why LeBron got elbowed in the eye. That could have been a serious injury right there. You know what I mean? So coaching matter. Coach K would have never did nothing like that. Don Nelson was on the U.S. Olympics as a coach. Them dudes, man, he emptied the clip. You had people, the whole roster was playing. You think the dream, and then I be hearing this, bro. I've been listening to a lot, and I don't watch Sports Center. I just watch it on YouTube to see what they're going to say. They say this team right here could be the dream team now. The 92 dream team 5 out of 7 times. Bullshit. Slap yourself. Whoever said, man, look, I'm tired of this era. I told y'all. They cater to each other. They help each other get that money. And I don't knock you getting your money. Elders say that's the Marcus Luther pastor. But I say, bro, I just don't see it, bro. I don't see that team messing with us in no kind of way. Not our era. Because we wasn't good like that. We hung our head on defense. Defense win championships. Who say offense win championship because you shoot more threes than me? You saw with that guy Houston,
Fact.
huh? So I'm just saying, like, man, play your style of brand of basketball, and we not doing that. I know we over there at the Olympics and all that, man, but still play our brand of basketball. And I don't think Steve Curry doing enough of that, bro. How he get the coach over Eric Spoelstra anyway? When this man done been doing this with plumbers and garbage men, but you got him on your staff. Ty Lue did the same thing. He doing better with the Clippers than you was. And I know the injuries with the Clippers and all that, but how this nigga get the coaching job? Curry was never supposed to get that. My bad, not Curry. Curry was never supposed to get that coaching job over them dudes who know how to really coach X's and O's. Because that
That's a
was Kerr's
fact.
time. I'm just being honest, bro. And I'm not hating on Steve Kerr, but he not it, bro. If they bring this dude back next time, watch, we will get exposed. Joker had 5 fouls, y'all. Let this sink in. He played like that the whole second. I mean, 4 fouls. He played like that the whole second half, damn near. And you not once put AD and Joel Embiid on the block to get him that fifth foul. That's bad coaching. That's bad coaching, bro. Anybody can see it. You learn this stuff in park ball, but they make it so hard because they don't want to play defense. They don't want to play both sides of the ball. It's just all offense. That's why we were struggling. And I couldn't watch the game because I was at work. But when Ticket came on, he was calling the game. Salute to Showtime for doing it the other day. I'll be listening, bro. I'm telling you. I just by me doing security work, I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. But I have my headphones on. I'll be walking around. I'd be like, man, I know these people ain't about to go out like that.
That's a
South
fact.
Sudan had me scared. And I was like, man, them dudes got size and they ain't scared of us. Now, what if Serbia would have never got cold from the 3-point line? We was in trouble. But salute to Steph. Y'all say he changed the game with the threes. Guess who saved us? Because it became a 3-point shootout. To me, them dudes was banging them threes when Ticket was calling. Them like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Man, I'm telling you, I had to use the bathroom. I ain't want to go because I ain't want to miss it. Great commentating. Ticket y'all be doing. Everybody that be doing the games from hands up from up top to down bottom, man. And shit, bro, we putting ourselves in bad predicaments. Now, just peep this out. I know Ticket say
Yeah,
Rudy Gobert got benched, right? But they got Wemby and Gobert over there. So what you mean to tell me you just gonna play one center on them? Bro, they gonna kill us on the glass. Second chance points mean a lot, bro. And we not getting enough of that because of his rotation. Get Steve Kerr out of there. And if I was JT, bro, salute to Jason Taylor for being a sportsman. But I know he hurting his side, Herm. I just won a championship, bro. We had the best record damn near throughout the whole season, from start to finish. And you mean to tell me I can't get 5 minutes? I know that was a rhyme, but I ain't no rapper, but it sounded nice. I could have used that in a bump. I'm just saying. Bro, JT supposed to be playing for LeBron. LeBron only supposed to be playing 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So how the hell you not putting this dude in the game with the experience he got? Let him rock out. That could save LeBron. That could save Steph Curry. A lot of these people don't understand this, bro. We got young legs over there that can help us. But for some reason, Steve Kerr rotation, he don't know how to coach. I'm mad about that, Herm. I hope it don't cause us in the
yeah.
championship round.
He came into that game unprepared though. Team USA was really unprepared though. It wasn't because it was because of strictly aces. And those Serbia came in with their adjustments with the zone. We should have already been prepared for a team to run zone on us because nobody has done it in these Olympics yet. So really, we should have been prepared for it because Serbia, they was playing those one-on-one the whole time. So it was bad. Coach Trump, man, what's your thoughts, brother? You been quiet, been chilling. What's your thoughts on everything about Stephen Curry performance, and how he bailed out LeBron James, the Team USA?
Yeah, had an amazing game. Like I said before, Serbia, to be honest with you, give all credit to them. They had an opportunity, but they blew it. And that's the one thing about Jokic. He's never aggressive when the time and moment when you need him the most. The same way he played today was the same reason why they lost against the Timberwolves. One of the major reasons why they lost, depending on the third, like around the fourth quarter, and it's like 3-4 minutes left. He doesn't come out and be aggressive. He doesn't come out and come out with a mentality to win and be the number one option to score the ball. So Serbia, they lost by that, and they lost by many other reasons for making careless shots and not overall giving their not making smart shots with the ball and giving the ball to their best player on the team. But at the same time, USA, Steph Curry had once again an amazing game. The way how he changed the game, as we stated before, 3-point shooting game, his 3-point shot. He saved and balled out this team. Kevin Durant only really got hot like around the end of the third quarter all the way to the fourth, he had about like I think 12 or 10 points. I gotta go ahead and relook that one more time. But yeah, teams will go ahead and take advantage of any chance they can get. I mean, if Kevin Durant's having a bad game, you got a chance to win this thing. But Steph Curry with his shooting, his with him being open, and like I stated and said before, if the USA team, I don't know how you could really stop them. You have Steph and KD more so because you only need one player to really get hot, and especially for Stephen Curry, especially for tonight in today's game. Because if Steph Curry gets hot, you can't double team him. You can't double team him. If you double team, the options of that he can pass it to, he can pass back to KD, Tatum, and Tatum will drive it in. LeBron, he'll go down there in the paint and lay it up. So there's so many options on this team, but the one player you definitely do not want to get hot is most definitely Stephen Curry. But he bailed this team out. He bailed LeBron James out when the time when the USA team needed some scoring, needed some buckets, and they did it. Steve Kerr, once again, horrible coach. Dennis Rodman was right. You only coaching and watching these players on your team just shoot the fucking ball. That's it. That's the only thing I can basically state and see him being good for. You like Nola Boy stated and said before, when Nikola Jokic had his fourth or fifth foul, I think you had an opportunity for him to pressure him and persuade him to be more aggressive so he can get his fifth foul and sit on the bench. And once you sit on the bench and he's out of the game, you have the perfect opportunity to go ahead and go home and take this game over. Once there's superstar players on the bench. So Steve Kerr, need to have better adjustments. He need to have players such as Tatum to go out there and to just overall get a feel, because I believe this is his second or first Olympic game, and the resume he had coming out the NBA was he's an NBA champion. He's a first-time All-NBA player. So you can't just discredit him like that, only playing 0 minutes. There's no reason for this team, for your players to not at least play a good 5 minutes just to overall get adjusted to the
Trunks,
game.
how you feel about Jason Tatum getting the do not play again? The James, same question for you. How y'all feel about Jason Tatum not touching the court once again?
Say, but this is personal. This is personal, and I'm gonna tell you why. Jason Tatum is a 6'9", small forward, shoot guard. Hold on, right quick. Hold on.
Go ahead, Trunks.
Yeah. There's no excuses. He should play. He's 6'8", 6'9". He's a way better. He's one of the best defenders on the team.
Yeah, but didn't he win first? Didn't he make first team all defense too this year?
He didn't make an all defensive team. I think that's a lot of hate too, but he didn't make an all defensive team.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody say that on one of those channels, like he was up for playing the defensive side of the ball, but he played side of defense this year in the NBA. It wasn't like people was cooking him, but like I was saying, he's supposed to be out there, man. That Jason Tatum is younger, he more athletic right at this point, and that's what them dudes over there. Them dudes used to running behind gazelles and deers and wild hogs catching their own food, man. You need young legs out there. You can't. I say, bro, I like LeBron as a person. Y'all know I call him a role player, but he trying to put too much on him. Now, do I think it's him because of the roster? Look, I want this one to play with me. I want that. Y'all know how you manipulate coaches, and if he don't get his way. So I think that could be some of it too. And I'm not just putting a whole plate on him, but Steve Kerr, bro, I'm looking at the coach. You got to start at the top at the chart, y'all. So this got something to do with Steve Kerr more than LeBron, what I'm saying. But y'all know how LeBron like to play with certain players when he's on the court. Now, how you take a picture with all these young dudes that came up looking up to you at these basketball camps and you don't want to rock out with them? What, you mad because the Celtics got 18 and y'all still got 17? I don't know. I'm just saying. Bro, this I ain't never seen this before. Bro, watch it. Every dream team, even when we lost, with AI, Tim Duncan, and all these dudes, we had the talent, but we didn't have the mindset. You know what I mean? It was more one-on-one. And the only person that I probably give is Tim Duncan. But, Tim Duncan not an outspoken person. He going to just rock out. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I'm going to do what I need to do, though. So we don't have that type of team no more. Y'all picked this team. Y'all handpicked this team. Empty the goddamn clip, man. Steve Kerr, bro. I feel like everybody, and I've been listening to the comments, listening to the videos. If I was Jason Tatum, man, I'd pack my shit and go home, man. You do this shit by yourself. I'm not about to go to war with nobody who don't have no trust in me. What you bring me to the home for and don't want to give me no gun? I don't need to be on no computer. I'm one of the best snipers out here. You feel me? And I got the height and the wingspan. I could bring the ball up. Y'all got LeBron bringing the ball up. Every time I be seeing people clapping for the ball, they throw it straight to him. LeBron, take a step back and let some of these dudes help you rock out, bro. Y'all made this game hard, bro. And listening to Ticky, I'm telling you, I was like Pinky, bro. I was scared like I thought we were gonna lose this thing. And you cannot go out there and lose this thing when you're supposed to be the best players in America. Them dudes don't have 5, 6, 7 NBA players on their team, and y'all out there struggling with scrubs. Come on, man. That's unacceptable. I'm being honest. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, and I entirely agree. And this notion that this team could have, gave a run for the money against the USA Dream Team, or they could have possibly even beat them. I think that conversation should have been closed by now, because I don't see the right players that can even go match up against the Dream Team type of player. I don't even think this team can beat the Redeem Team, to be honest with you. But the more so say, I'm more so going to talk about just how people spoke about the Dream Team. I don't even think this team can beat the 1996 team. In my personal, honest to God opinion, I don't think this team will beat the 1996 USA team. I will admit this team do have somewhat more depth on the bench, but right after that, they don't have the defense. They don't have, in my personal opinion, the playmaking skills. They don't have the defensive mindset, communication when they're on defense. Passing the ball as a team, playmaking as a team, that really counts and matters. And the one thing about all those three teams I named, the Redeem Team, 1996 USA team, and the Dream Team, all those players were there in their prime. They were entering or already in their prime and emerging as superstar/star players. Barkley, Karl Malone, the two best power forwards in the league. They were about mid-20s, about to be like late 30s, one of the two. You had David Robertson. People forget about David Robertson was on that Dream Team. Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, John Stockton.
Hey, you know what you're saying? That make a good point. I don't mean to cut you off. Everybody on that 92 Dream Team but Scottie Pippen led their own team. And no, that's not a knock to Scottie. But if you look at Karl Malone and Stockton, there was the 1 and 2. A 1. Both of them could have been 1s in reality, but John Stockton was the controller of the offense.
Chris Muller didn't lead a team, though. Chris Muller never led a team in 1992.
Well, I could put him with Scottie, but I'm just saying, like, the majority of the starters, the majority of the team, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone. Like, who else was on that team? Like, name them. They led their own respective team.
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, who Derek White led? Drew Holiday wasn't no leader in no team, but I'm saying they're solid players. But I'm just being real, bro. You got a lot of second, third fiddles on this team, and whoever constructed this team, bro, they didn't do a good job because defense sucked. You got rid of Kawhi Leonard, and he was a defense and an offensive player. Derek White a solid defender, but he ain't like on Kawhi level. You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to put the eggs in the basket for Easter, you ain't got no eggs at the Easter egg hunt.
No offense to Kawhi Leonard. No offense to Kawhi Leonard. But I would have sent his ass home too, to be real, man. I would not kept ass on the roster, man.
So Herm, do you think that had something to do with him missing half of the season? He keep getting injured. So I prefer a half of Kawhi Leonard than what I'm saying on the defensive end, period. Because Kawhi could still sit down when he have to with bad knees and all. I done seen him lip in 2019 and still get it done. But with the help of LeBron James, more veterans on his team, we stack top heavy for as veterans. But we not giving the young dudes a chance to even show what they're capable of doing. Why y'all bring them over there? Heidenberg, you saw what he did. Ticket made a good point.
But I gotta respond.
Left Indiana, I gotta
respond to the chat. Serbia, Team USA manhandled Serbia for the first 2 games that they saw them. But today, all Serbia did made the adjustment was to play zone, and they moved the ball better offensively, and they was knocking down their shots. They really didn't do nothing special, but implementing the zone in this particular game. At the end of the day, Steve Kerr had this team coming to the game unprepared. Stephen Curry, elite shooting, and how he played throughout that whole game propelled Team USA. Stephen Curry bailed them out. He bailed that Team USA today, which all-time great players like Stephen Curry are supposed to rise to the occasion in these type of moments. But at the same time, I think it was more Steve Kerr bringing in this team unprepared. He should have known that Serbia was going to make some adjustments, something they was going to do something particularly different that they didn't do those first two games. So we got to be real about that. Team USA is actually predictable. So teams that have a solid game plan, the teams that really don't make a lot of mistakes, they go give USA a run for their money. So that's what we basically saw today. With France, we going to beat France on Saturday because France don't have the guard play. Now, if France would have had a guard, they would have had a Tony Parker or something like that.
Oh man. Oh,
I mean,
that game.
it probably would be a game. But they don't have the guard play, though. So USA will win that game with ease. But I'm going to put a caveat out there, though. Wemby did say that they could beat Team USA. And he basically said he wants to smoke. He believes that France will win the gold medal. So,
And I mean, yes.
bet FYF, I'm finna tell Ticket to let you in.
Oh man, this nigga, man.
Oh, Herm, let me ask you that. Since Wemby said that, who we got really as a big to stop him? That's athletic like that. Joel Embiid slow. Anthony Davis too soft.
Bam, my bio possibly. But Wemby can get up with Bam though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bam undersized though.
Now, see, Bam.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bam
I think
should have played more minutes because he would have stopped all those second chances, all those offensive rebounds Serbia was getting. Serbia got a lot of offensive rebounds. And that's why they was winning the way they was winning. They just wasn't making those shots off their second chances anymore like they did in the first half. Well, basically what they did in the first three quarters. Man, salute, Moose. And I don't think I actually believe we gonna win this gold medal game with ease. I think we gonna dominate France because France don't have to go on play. I know some people backstage. There you go. There he is. What's happening, FYF, man? Salute to you, brother. Man, what's your thoughts about Stephen Curry game today? Do you believe that Stephen Curry bailed out LeBron and Team USA? And what you think Steve Kerr culture-wise need to do different as well? Because to me, I think he came in unprepared, me honestly.
Hold on, was you asking me, huh?
Yeah, I was asking you.
Oh, my bad. Hey, look, man, I don't.
What's up, Mike?
Oh, salute, James, man. What you doing up here, man? I see you still cooking. You know, the thing about basketball is, like, for example, there was a team a couple years ago that was in conference with us over here at GCU, Northern Arizona. We had to play them 5 times. We would beat their brains in. But that last matchup, they was tired of losing. Them fools took us down to the last second. We had to hit a game winner to beat them. And it's just like the more you play a team, the harder it is to beat them. They could be the worst or best team. It don't matter. It's just hard to beat the same team over and over. And when you have to play Serbia 3 times in such a short amount of time, it was a matter of time before they made one of these games competitive. And I just think the fact that USA was able to still pull this one out after being down 17, and you got a league MVP on the other side cooking with guys making threes all over the place. Man, this team can't be beat, man. They can't be beat. And I don't think they predictable. I think they the most unpredictable. Like, nobody saw Steph Curry having this breakout game. Nobody saw Joel Embiid. You know, LeBron with a quiet triple-double. Towards the end, he kind of woke up. KD made some big shots. They the hardest team to defend. And, you know, I don't think Kerr's doing a bad job. I just think these teams. I just don't think we're giving these teams enough credit. These boys can play. Like, they can play.
I feel you, but I actually seen Stephen Curry have a big game. He was missing a lot of looks in previous games that he typically would make. So I felt Stephen Curry was going to come through eventually, and he was just missing shots that he typically makes. So even though people were saying Stephen Curry played bad, his presence was still felt throughout all those games. So eventually, those easy shots he normally makes, he was going to knock them down, and he started knocking them down, and he carried us, and we needed that game from him today. So, at the end of the day, we understand different players go shine at different moments, and this was Stephen Curry's time. We seen KD shine, we seen Devin Booker and Ant-Man shine in these Olympics, seen LeBron shine. So, I mean, it was Stephen Curry's turn, and he rised up to the occasion, kept us in it, kept us afloat, and we hung in there, So, man, that was a good win. But I just teased the LeBron fans of the month because yesterday on the crossover I had a lot of people saying that I was saving Stephen Curry, that I was camping for Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to tease people.
Nah, I heard you saying that, and then the crazy thing about it is, look what happened today. As soon as you say that, so
Thanks.
it's just like
So
when you're
Mike,
dealing
let
with
me
this
ask you a
many great
question. Do you
players.
think they be listening to y'all and us, like when we be cooking? Because I think hard criticism make them come out and ball out the way they do. If you don't
What
get
up,
no
though?
criticism, I don't think they're
Shout
gonna
out
go
to
as hard.
old head. Salute old head.
That's me. I'm just asking
Nah,
though.
James. See, here's the
Salute,
thing.
James, my brother. What's good, bro?
What's up, TP?
What's good?
And
I think
man, just turned 46, feeling good, man. But yeah, Curry came in tonight, man. Curry came right on time, right when they needed the most.
What you were saying, Lamont? Finish what you were saying.
oh no, I was just saying, like, it's kind of like it goes back to what you were saying, right? When you dealing with a whole bunch of guys that's all number one options on their team, it's hard for them to get into their groove when they're not getting the same looks and touches. So Curry in the NBA is looking at maybe 20, 25 shots a night, where in Team USA he may be looking at, on a good night, 10. And
I
and
understand
so
that. I
it
get
just
you.
changes the way he plays because now his roles change. So I just think um once you see that is your game, like Joel Embiid and Steph did today, you just gotta say, okay, for this game, we the number one and number two option. And that's what Joel Embiid and Steph did. And then there was another game where it was Ad-Man. It was LeBron a few games. One time it was KD. And so that the games are going to change based on how teams are choosing to defend you, what they want to take away. And I was just glad to see Embiid wake up. And then the biggest thing I was happy about was it looked like they was playing with passion, like they cared. Right, that was my biggest gripe. It just seemed like these other teams was playing with their countries on their back. They cared, it mattered, and so it was good to see them play with a little emotion. And I think that's what helped push them over the edge a little bit.
Yeah, I agree,
That's a
bro.
good point you say, because when you're in the NBA, you're the number one, you're going to get 25, 26 shots. With all these number ones on the team, you're going to get about 9 to 12 maybe if you hot. So what you basically saying, just feed the hot hand.
Just got to play off the hot hand. One Steph went off in the first quarter. They just had to ride Steph for the rest of the game. You have to, and that's just. And if it's KD in the next game, you got to ride KD. If it's Ant-Man, ride Ant-Man. If it's LeBron, let LeBron go do his thing. You just got to ride it, because these number one options are like lawnmowers. It takes a few pulls sometimes to get going, but once they get going, it's ugly. So,
Thanks. I got
Hey,
I got a
Lamar, I
question
gotta
for the
ask you this,
panel.
Lamar.
I got a question for the panel. How
Yeah,
come
go
Jason
ahead, old
Tatum didn't
head.
play? How
Yeah,
come
that's why I'm
Jason
about to
Tatum
get
didn't
at.
play?
That's why I'm about to
Why is
get at,
Jason
old
Tatum
head.
not playing? That's disrespectful, man.
I guess
That's the second
it's
time.
I guess it's agenda. I don't know. I don't know. That's the only thing I could say, man.
I honestly think he's not healthy. I think it's something that like that, but Because they definitely could have used this defense today with them struggling off the pick and rolls. So the fact that they didn't even bring him in for defensive purposes was crazy. So, but he has been struggling shooting the ball. Yeah, I don't know. He's not adjusting to that FIBA 3-point line or the FIBA basketball very well. So his offense is hurting. So, um, I mean, you just got to play the matchups. And I think as a coach, what you can't do is you can't hope that players figure it out. You just gotta in these elimination games, you just gotta play the guys that's already going. Like Jason Tatum just ain't figured it out. And they giving him multiple opportunities in games to do it. Even when he started, he didn't play well. And so you just can you ain't got time to toy around with something that ain't working right now. It's elimination time. You mess around, leave Jason Tatum in too long today, you eliminated. So I just don't play with it right now. Just go ahead and win the gold.
Yeah, I agree, but I honestly feel though you still. I hope it's a health thing. I hope it's not a personal situation because at the end of the day, man, how Jason what he brings, he's a legit two-way player. We never seen two-way players not have two do not plays in the Olympics like that. We typically don't see that. So I mean, I hope it's an
Especially after
incident.
winning a chip, especially winning a championship. I never seen this in my all the time watching basketball. I never seen players that won a championship and they didn't play in the Olympics. That's just crazy.
You ain't playing well. I mean,
It's
what
not
y'all
like he
want him
playing
to
horrible
do?
though.
That is true.
So
That
what
is
he?
true, Lamar. He ain't he. That is true, Lamar. He ain't playing well. That is true. I give you that.
Oh
I
no,
mean, we all
you need
know
the minutes to get
he
in
a hell
rhythm
of a
to
player.
start
We
playing
all know
well.
that.
You need minutes to like get in rhythm, like you say. You can't get those shots up if you're on the bench and get in rhythm. Even if you're shooting bad, we could still use them on the defensive end. I don't think it'll be that bad on the defensive end because we got enough scoring anyway as it is.
I know, James, but in a elimination game, you can't play around with it. Like right now, Ant-Man is outplaying him. Ant-Man is giving it to you on both ends of the floor, defense and offense. So you just at this stage, just go with Ant-Man and KD because they playing almost the same positions, but they playing better. They playing better. KD playing all better offensively. Ant-Man playing about the same defensively. He giving you better offense. You got two guys playing better than you. That's just what happens in this league. That's just you can't make everybody happy when you're trying to win it. When you are trying to win something, all right. Somebody gotta bite the bullet and sit on that bench.
So JT is the sacrifice then.
It's
That's
not a
what it sounds like.
sacrifice. It's just that this just how basketball go. Like Ticket to tell you, Ticket probably done been on a whole bunch of teams. Where on the end of that bench, it was a guy that could probably come in and drop 15, 20 points a game. But if it just ain't his time, if his other guys are playing better at the head of him, he ain't had time to prove himself. You gotta sit this one out. This one ain't for you. This ain't like '92 where the competition's so bad. Like Jordan played atrocious in '92 Olympics. He atrocious, but they was able to because the teams were so bad. They could leave Jordan out there. They beating teams by 50, 60. You can't do that this time. You got the league MVP on the other team, so you can't play around.
Yeah. That's most definitely the truth though, because one false move, somebody could get lucky and get hot. Serbia was hot enough in this game that if Steve Kerr would have played around a little bit or try to give guys chances, they possibly could have won. But I do feel though that Jason Tatum should have been on the court because he would have took care of some things. If you could afford to play Derrick White, hell, you could have played Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday, he was running into so many screens, he was kind of frustrated. That's why he didn't close out as well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Jason Tatum could have just been used strictly for that. Uh, and I think now if you Team USA, 9 times out of 10, France may try to come out with a zone as well. So I think they gonna be better prepared for that scenario if it happens again. And they should, because of that guard play alone. Team USA should wipe the floor with France because France don't have the guards. Um, like I said, we got the event. Devin Booker actually been playing solid. I'm not a Devin Booker guy, but he's been playing solid. Ant-Man, of course, ever since he understood that, hey, this is not your time. This is not about you being the man. Just play your role and play hard when you play. He's been flawless ever since. Kevin Durant, he's been the ultimate game changer. He really propelled that run in that fourth quarter with his shot creation, with him knocking down his shots, with him doing everything that he was doing as well. So just the factor of Kevin Durant, that's why USA is actually unbeatable in these Olympics.
But just one factor you ain't considering, her,
Uh-oh.
bro. France playing on their home court.
Oh, yeah. I told them, I said that in the beginning of my video. Like, they don't need to get it twisted. France might get all the calls in this game.
No, it's not even that. But that home court and them crowds, people talking crazy. That's like a sixth player on the floor. It's like y'all playing 5-on-6 sometimes. And man, I'm telling you.
We got a unique talent in Wemby. I don't think he's scared of the moment. I think he rises to the occasion.
Bro, I won't be surprised if Wemby drop 40 tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's gonna have a big game. But I think the guard play.
Do you think we have somebody to match up with that and on the low post?
I don't think we can stop Wemby, but I think our guard play just gonna be too much for France though.
Gotta be AD. Gotta be AD.
Yeah, AD got to, but AD he kind of had a frustrated game with those cheap foul calls that they called, and I'm pretty sure they might do the same type of thing to him when he guard Wemby. But really, the difference is with France, they don't have the guard play to keep up with our guard play. So I think that's the difference for us. Before it's rebounding size and all that, France can play physical. France can rebound, and they can protect the rim. But outside of that, though, I think that's why we're going to separate because our guard play with Stephen Kerr, Drew Holiday.
So I got a good question, Herm.
Devin Booker and no boys.
Even though Rudy Gobert got benched the last two games, from my understanding, what if they decide to rock out with the two bigs because they see we struggle on getting rebounds? How that's going to work out for us?
Here's the strange thing about it. Rudy Gobert, just because it's us, he'll mess around going to have a solid game. I won't be surprised that he'll have a double-double. He may get you a 16 or 14 type of game. They go play hard. This is for the gold medal. They got something to play for. This is a big deal. So you're going to see the best of Rudy Gobert Saturday. You're going to see the best of a young, rising superstar in Wemby. They're going to come with it. And that Frank, I forget how to say his last name, the point guard, the 6'6" point guard.
Evan Fournier?
Yeah. Not Fournier, but the point guard, though. The Frank kid. I forgot his last name.
Oh, and then Frank Ntilikina?
Yeah, I won't be surprised that because he's a good, solid defender. I won't be surprised if he make it difficult on some of our guards, primarily Stephen Curry. But I think Stephen Curry is gonna be on again, though. I think Stephen Curry is no looking back for him now. He done got going. He's not gonna really miss too much from now on. So I think he's still gonna do his thing. But I think France, they gonna do all the small things to stay in the game. It's just that because they're not a great jump shooter team, though, that's gonna be the difference in the fourth quarter. And
I think it's Tatum.
Kevin Durant coming off that bench, man. That's hard to beat.
I think it's Tatum. I think Tatum is gonna get more Bam's minutes because Tatum can pull Wemby at the 4 out the paint and make him guard the perimeter and open the whole court up for him. So I won't be surprised if the Team USA gets Tatum minutes early, match him up with Wemby, and really use him in a whole bunch of pick and rolls to pull Wemby away from the rim.
And Tatum is big enough. He's big enough to guard Wemby one-on-one, too. He's big enough to guard Wemby one-on-one, too.
Yeah.
Do you think Steve Kerr gonna go with that move? That sounds like a good game plan. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, he been kind of switching it up every game, so I won't be surprised because he been switching it up whatever they need to do to win the game. He been doing it, and I think it's gonna be. I think the gold medal game is gonna be about the wings, the U.S. wings, containing like how much can they control the game. So a good one, man.
Let me ask you a question. What lineup would you start off with? Because Kevin Durant almost 6'7" tall, 6'10", 6'11", however you want to call it. What centers that you would start with? Just to start off the game to get us comfortable.
I'm gonna go Bron. It's kind of hard to choose because I don't know if they're gonna start Gobert and Wemby. Because if they start Gobert and Wemby, that makes Joel Embiid more important. But if they don't start Gobert, it makes Joel Embiid a little less important. So it's hard. You might have to play a little chess with this one if you Steve Kerr and kind of have to monitor what France do because they can do some things and kind of change how they play. So, but I'll definitely be Bron. We have to go with Embiid based off how he played. Curry, Bron, Embiid, Curry. Book has been playing unbelievable defense, man. And then
he shocked me with the defense. We've been balling. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. The gold medal game. I might have to start KD, man. I ain't about to play around with this one and keep bringing him off the bench.
That's what I want to see. Hear you say because KD, like Brian, KD, Steph, Joel Embiid, and Devin Booker. I think with Joel Embiid, KD, that'll be enough to contain women. Because what you saying, Jason Tatum should do if they start him, he could put him out. KD could do the same thing with Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Just run a lot of pick and roll. He want that smoke. Give it to him.
It's gonna be interesting though, but we do not need to underestimate France because they are gonna have that 6-man, man. They are gonna have that 6-man in that throughout that whole game. They do got home court. Like I said, I think Wemby is home. This is a moment that Wemby can actually shine in this and build from if he performs well in this on gold medal game. So that's why I think that he's gonna be licking his chops and actually be ready. I think we're gonna see the best of Wemby on Saturday for real. And like I said, Gobert, all y'all in the chat that's talking bad about Gobert, like I said, don't be surprised to get a 16.14 rebound game. And Evan Fournier, he could get hot.
I think the U.S. gonna live with the twos. You can only beat the U.S. if you knocking threes down. Right. That's the thing.
That's what I was asking. Do we have to start Curry? Can we bring Curry off the bench? And we need the size. So just say we go Brian, JT, Kevin Durant, and we got Joel Embiid, and we could go with Ant-Man. Don't Ant-Man be starting sometime? Like when he do throw a little ranch in there, mix it up and try to change it up. I seen him start a couple of games off too, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Ant-Man is about 6'4", 6'5",
6'5", 6'7".
But he got wingspan to make it feel like he's 6'7", 6'6", because his wingspan so long.
All right, I got you.
So he can play a little bigger.
And I think he's stronger than people give him credit for, because he played football too. So he be on it. I seen him sit down and lock people up, fight through the screens, get a couple of steals playing the passing lane. So we're going to have to hang our head really on that defensive end and start that offense.
But you know what, James? The more I think about it, I ain't gonna lie. And I had the same feeling versus Brazil. And I said it before the game. The more, I mean, if France can, I want France to make this a close game so it can be entertaining. But I have a feeling this might be a barbecue session. I think the USA is gonna beat the life out of them. If I had to put money on it.
Do you think it's primarily because of the guard play at USA though?
No, I just don't think they had a 3-point shooting. That's the biggest thing. Like the teams that worried me was like teams like Germany, because they could shoot with Schroeder and them off the pick and roll. Like and then you got Jokic just picking them apart, hitting all the 3-point shooters every time they gamble. I haven't seen, so I'm gonna have to watch France play a little bit more. I'm gonna have to look at their shooters, but I just don't trust. As from what I've seen, I don't trust their 3-point shooting to be that elite. So think Serbia might have been the world's last chance to beat us.
Oh yeah, Lamont. Everybody around these YouTube streets been wondering, man. I know you busy, better than
Yeah.
network, man. But they're saying when the month Lane gonna come out and do a video soon, man. They waiting on you.
Also, I got some stuff in the works, man. Actually I'm actually in the process of creating a new channel. So the next live I do is going to be on a whole new channel.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a live on FYF, and then just to kind of announce it. But yeah, I'm trying to create networks, man. Just trying to get a little bit bigger, man. Just
Yeah, I mean that's the goal. That's the goal.
I ain't gonna look. I ain't got the longevity like Ticket, man. Ticket got it in him to do this. I was starting to break down, man, like Larry Bird. So I'm just trying to
You've been
switch it
doing
up.
it a long time though. Then look where your subscribers have grown. So I'm proud of that, bro. Hard work, dedication. So sometimes it'll burn you out. You need new things to light that fire up again. You feel me? So if you gotta do that,
Yeah,
you know, the passion that you did have, you was always cooking, you was always on other people's channel. That stuff will burn you out. You got your own personal life. So, you
yeah,
know, I understand that. So if you got to start a new channel to get, you know, the bump your fire, light your pilot again, do it, bro. Like whatever it takes, just don't leave it alone, bro. Because you have the potential, man, as you can see. And people do mess with you out here, like a lot of people. I be listening, but like by me doing security work and I gotta watch these cameras, I can't be on there typing every now and then, you know. But I just cut it on to pass time because I do 12 hours a day. And y'all boys be josing me like a man, bro. I miss all y'all, bro. And that's why I stopped going hard because I switched my job from the other job. And this one over here, you got to be more
mm-hmm.
on hand with it. You feel me? So that's why I've been lacking on doing videos. But I'm back and I'm about to try to get something started to myself. So just to bring a different flavor, you know, adding more season to my Dumbo pot, I'll be all right.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man.
Man,
I'm
obviously.
definitely gonna keep doing content. I'm definitely gonna keep doing content still. Just gotta switch it up,
And,
man.
and I just want everybody in the chat and anybody listening to understand, man, it's hard to be a content creator. It's hard. It's a lot of work that all these content creators put in behind the scenes that y'all don't understand. This shit hard. At end of
Boy.
the day, we trying to entertain y'all, entertain the masses. So yes, we gonna come up with some controversial topics. We may not primarily believe the shit that we putting out there, but it draws attention. It draws speculation. It gets a lot of people riled up and emotional on both ends of the spectrum, and that's why you have a lot of these great shows. So, man, y'all got to support these content creators whenever they drop something, whenever they do something, because it takes a lot of work. This shit is not easy. It's not easy. They make it look easy. Don't get me wrong. They make it look easy, but it's not easy, man. It takes a lot. The real deal do.
Boy, I'm talking about, man. It's like running a YouTube, like running it the way Ticket run it. It's like working a full-time job and doing an extra 30 hours of overtime.
Hell yeah.
You
You
thought
only
y'all
work
think
40 hours a week, Lamar. You talking about an extra 40 now, right?
man, I'm about a whole extra 40.
I think they
I'm talking,
underestimate. I think they don't really realize how hard Chicken put the work in. They really don't realize the work he put in.
boy.
Man, Lamar, remember we used to be on this thing at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, CJ snoring asleep on the phone. Man, this used to be lit, bro. I'm so proud of the growth that we became, bro. We have our
Yeah,
dips, and you know how it go, but I'm glad we back on. I'm glad everybody came together and was like, man, put your pride aside, man. We
yeah.
like the real hot boys, nigga. We just need the reunion again. You know, we got to do the reunion one
Hey,
time.
James, I was thinking about that. I was like, we need to do a reunion show. I'm talking about get all the OGs back. Spiffy,
Hell yeah, this shit gonna
Anti.
be good.
I'm talking about one of the OG shows.
Get the
CJ,
Supermans. Get the Supermans back.
Oh,
C
I forgot
Hill.
about Super G Mac.
Yeah.
Great magic, great price, nigga. And Lamar, nobody like Lamar because he always go against the grain, but he bring the excitement because everybody can't agree on the same shit, and I understand that. So that what makes it more lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, Lamar, imagine you got a Mac Def and Superman on the panel at the same time. talking about Stephen Curry. Man, that shit was super making make that on at the same time going for Stephen Curry. That shit go crazy.
Yeah, Myron. Where Myron been at? We gotta get Myron in there.
Myron been
Oh,
around
the,
A Weezy Bang and them lately.
yeah, because that's a LeBron channel. But peep this out, or Lamar. Know why I'm glad you brought up Myron? Because he said, go fix me a goat burger, bitch, with cheese.
Oh man, we were just talking about that the other day, man. Because we was talking about it the other day because we seen Anna done start popping up through the cracks again.
Yeah, Anna done came back around, Jane.
She came up from under the ground with me. Damn, that's what I'm saying. We need a reunion, dog. That shit could be so
Hey,
lit, dog.
we can even break her ass back. Her ass can come back for a show just to get cooked. She can come back for a show.
I ain't know she came back from under the dirt, boy. I
She
ain't
came
gonna
back
lie.
from under the dirt, man. She done crawled out.
Hey,
What
James,
show she be on? What show she be on?
So she been a little bit. I'm talking about Anna. She didn't weasel her way onto all types of platforms, man. I done seen her a little bit of everywhere.
hey, James, guess what her new nickname is? Guess what her new nickname for us is?
Off of black men.
I guess she don't got a nickname.
Yeah, she got a nickname for black men.
What?
Her must have fell out.
What is it? What is it?
She call all black men bandits now.
But is she
Like
a half breed?
yeah, but you gotta remember what she do though. Remember her little stick was as soon as she come on the panel, she say something that she knows is gonna piss everybody off for shock value.
Wait, why she's on a sports channel?
That's just her little thing. She like to go to men's channels, try to stir up all the men, and then she try to get the men to come back and watch her. Because she kind of like a woman's sphere channel.
Because
you know
my thing is like, no, I get that, but my thing is like, if her interest, if she want to come in and join a topic in a YouTube channel, and she coming in with different interests, then why
I think she talks sports a little bit. I mean, she tried to talk sports a little bit. She did her little LeBron talk and whatnot.
Well, she tried.
I ain't lying.
She tried to hate on LeBron.
Yeah, she went on her little stretch of LeBron tirade.
Just LeBron James, that's it, or
just LeBron.
You know,
that's just the easiest way to get your foot in the door. You know what I'm
saying? What she be saying about LeBron? Like LeBron, I can't see a woman like her talk about basketball. Like,
just the typical, like it was just most of the casual talk. Like it wasn't no super thorough stuff, like stats and nothing. But it was just like he not a leader and he a choker. Just a little outside stuff. The stuff that's easy to say.
That she be hearing from like her boyfriend or something, right? Her like her niece, young niece that be playing 2K. Or her young son.
It was funny though, man. Well, I wonder what happened to her. Her fell out.
She called us
I guess we gotta hold it down for Herm until he get back. Salute, Brian. Herm, where you at? Oh, he said he dropped out. Herm will be back.
What it was?
RC77. He said, "Nah, look, man. I don't expect everybody to agree with my takes, RC, man. You know, I don't expect everybody to agree with my takes." But yeah, I just got to switch it up, man. Try to get a different type of channel going. I'm gonna reveal it tonight. The old head pot. Oh, he's already gone. What they talking about in the chat? He says, "What's your outlook for the 2025 NBA season, Brian?" Man, Brian, you know, as crazy as it sounds, the NBA is just always fun when the NBA is much better product when the Lakers are actually good. So I want to see how the Lakers do. Uh, I have the different opinion. I think Bronny James can actually crack the rotation. Um, I don't think the Celtics are going to be able to repeat.
So you don't got him coming out the East?
I don't got them coming out the East, man. I don't think they can repeat.
But like okay, so what are the teams you think that can outthrow them for the Eastern Conference?
I think the Sixers have gotten a lot better.
Okay,
I think
Sixers. That's it. All right, I agree.
Sixers and the Bucks. I think the Sixers and the Bucks can both beat Boston if they're
Yeah, I'm
healthy.
back, y'all. I'm back.
You know, so
So
yeah,
you
no,
so you more so got the Boston Celtics not coming out the East or coming out the East but losing in the finals.
no, I don't got them coming out the East. I don't think they're going to be able to repeat. I don't think they're going to be able to stay healthy for another full season. I think Porzingis is definitely going to break down. He was already showing signs of that in the playoffs. Um, and then Drew Holiday has always had a history of breaking down, and he's coming off this Olympic run where
Yeah,
they've
he's
been
getting
putting a lot
older
of
now
money.
too.
Yep, Tatum's coming off this Olympic run too. So Tatum's going to be a little bit more, and Derek White's coming off the same Olympic run. So you got three of your top players coming off an Olympic run. So I won't be surprised. It's gonna be hard for them to redo what they did last year and stay healthy. But I like the Bucks. I definitely like Philly. You replaced Tobias Harris with Paul George. That's a significant upgrade. And they added a whole bunch of other pieces. They kept Kelly Oubre. Um, I think the Orlando Magic are probably gonna have a breakout year next year.
And most
Finally
definitely
crack the playoff.
can't sleep on the Villanova Knicks because that's what they is. The Villanova Knicks can't sleep on them. They go play hard for each other, so they got a chance every damn game. And the Knicks still got a move to make because they still got to have to come off Roundel, and they gonna get better from that move once they do that as well. So I think the
Yeah.
Knicks gonna be a threat. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
I think the Knicks are a threat. It's just hard for me. It's hard for me to believe in them without a true superstar. So it's just kind of like they got a whole bunch of number two and number three options, but they don't got a bona fide number one. As good as Brunson is, I don't think he a bona fide number one option.
I agree.
So
I
Who's
agree because he worn down. He worn down in the playoffs last year. You seen that it was taking a toll on him for carrying that big of a load. So he kind of gave you the sign that he's great. He could play, but he's not. Like you said, the money. He's still not. He's still not at that elk of a Curry or LeBron or
but
KD guys like that.
I can see the Knicks trying to go the route of the 2000s Pistons, saying screw it. We just
who
about to
we?
blitz you with defense and just see what you can do with this defense. I
But
think
but
they just about to blitz the league with crazy defense. I wouldn't be surprised if these fools went into a full court press on NBA teams.
but Lamar, but they don't have a second scoring option. I feel like they're
Yeah,
No,
but
but they
look,
but but they got a lot of different guys that can score on a given game.
I
yeah,
agree.
they got like 9 guys that can drop 20.
Yeah. So I mean, let's just say the Knicks do mess around and keep Randall for some reason. That's still another guy that plays hard. That's a double
Oh
double.
yeah.
That's a walking double double.
I feel like it's best that they probably keep Randall, but I mean, if they could get something back better than Randall, so be it.
No, it's
Nah,
not. It's not about getting the player better than Rondo. It's about you still gonna get significant different pieces for Rondo. I don't think you gonna get a player better than Rondo or equal to Rondo, but you gonna get some significant pieces back for him though that can
Yeah, that's
help
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
make the
saying.
team more affordable. So, but I think the Knicks had a building. They got a different guy that could be a second scorer or the top scorer every night. Mikal Bridges, whether people like him or not, he's gonna be in a comfortable situation playing with his teammates, playing with his national championship teammates. They go feed off each other night in and night out. And you gonna see a lot of guys leading the Knicks and scoring on a night in and night out basis. Yes, we know Jalen Brunson, that guy of the team. We know it's his team. But I won't be surprised we see a different guy. They had the most games of different guys leading them and scoring every night this season. I won't be surprised at all because they're gonna be so unselfish because they already love each other, got love for each other. So.
Oh, they're gonna be fun. They're gonna be one of the funnest teams. And that's what I'm saying. This NBA, this next year, there's gonna be so many storylines. This is like every night you turn on the TV, it's gonna be an entertaining game to watch. That's the good thing about this year. So I want to see Milwaukee. I want to see the Sixers. I want to see as scrubby as the Lakers can be sometimes. I want to see the Lakers. You know, it's crazy. When they've been pissing me off, I don't know, but it's just you got Luka, Kyrie. That's always must see TV. Now they got Clay there, so I gotta tune in for that.
And Dallas got better. They got an upgrade for Derrick Jones with Nigel Marshall. I thought that was an upgrade for Dallas.
Perfect. That's perfect.
So Dallas.
Clippers to me, Clippers even still got a little bit better.
Yeah,
Better.
they ultimately did, but I just think Kawhi Leonard just not gonna be the same ever again. Lamont. I don't see that for Kawhi Leonard. Unfortunately, he gonna show us. He gonna show us spots here and there. But for him to keep up for a whole season and the postseason, man, I don't think Kawhi could do that anymore. If he was like a second or third option, I think he would be great in that situation. By being the man, though, I think those days are over for Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi was a machine last year when he was healthy, though. Ain't
Yep.
gonna lie.
He was. But I just knew end of the day, man, something wasn't gonna go right for the Clippers. They kind of showed their hand early. They kind of showed their hand early because teams still was adjusting to them, and they still had to make their minor moves. So I knew other teams would go get better.
They probably got a green light for Herm for you in California, man. When you mess with all these Clipper fans,
Oh
they
yeah,
got
yeah. I got Kawhi and Clipper fans. They got a hit out on me. I ain't gonna lie, they do. They most definitely do. Especially
because not only was you
a pull
calling
up
it all
Kyle
year,
Lowry.
it actually happened.
Yeah.
Like, you was predicting it all year, and then it happened right in front of their face, man. Oh man.
Oh yeah, they hate me for that, and they try to say Herman just running his mouth. No, I told you guys while y'all was front running. What was gonna happen? Teams was gonna catch up to y'all ass,
Oh,
and end the day, other teams would go get
who
better.
was that
Yes,
one guy you kept messing with? Who was that one guy?
BJ pull up
Not
Kyle.
BJ, the other guy, the light skinned guy.
Damn. What's the other guy?
He
I
just
know
talking
he.
about,
His sidekick Thomas.
yeah, Thomas, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, his sidekick Thomas, man.
He owe
Thomas.
me $50 too from a bet.
That shit, he ain't gonna pay. He owe Mookie Jones. He owe Mookie Jones 300.
Yeah, he on me. I think we did a bet on the Clippers wins.
Oh yeah, he sure owe you on that. I forgot about that bet, but I forgot the month that bet was done after you pissed them off. They got mad at you too.
I don't know why they got mad at me. I was trying to stay neutral. You know, I've been trying to stay neutral the last 12 months or so.
Yeah, they blamed they said you was on locker room side, man.
I don't know,
uh,
man. I was
and then BJ did a mediocre performance, man. He should have easily cooked locker room, but he put himself in a tough situation. But he left a lot on the table for Kobe Bryant.
he lost that debate, man, and just he left the group chat and everything, man.
Yeah. And RC777, Mookie Jones actually a Jason Tatum guy. He a Boston Celtics fan. That's why he mad at Steve Kerr and Team USA right now because of Jason Tatum.
Hey,
And so Mookie Jones actually became a Celtics fan. He don't even go for the Clippers no more.
nah, don't do that. He ain't no Coach Celtics. That's
Shit.
crazy.
Shit. But Mookie Jones jumped on that bandwagon. He said he was done with Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I gotta get reacclimated with all these channels, man. And start just randomly pulling up on people again.
Now RC7 locker room actually cool. A lot of people think he's annoying. He actually just funny as hell. I don't see how y'all let him get to y'all. To be honest, he entertaining as hell. He drops good content. Do we be right? Do we be wrong most of the time? Yeah, to me he do. But he's very entertaining. I mess with the locker room. I don't have no problem with the locker room. I think he's funny as hell. To be
Locker
honest.
room. Yeah, locker room be cracking me up. He be wrong than a mother sometimes. I'm like, man, you gotta let this one go, locker room.
Yep. He ain't gonna let D'Lo Austin Reeves off the hook though. He gonna keep cooking now.
I was when the U.S. got down 17. I'm just sitting there thinking, what's his next title gonna be? Because we know he not gonna blame LeBron if they would have lost. I'm trying to figure out who they would have blamed. I'm like, he about to have a thumbnail blaming Steve Kerr.
Yeah, he would have went crazy on Steve Kerr.
He about to have a thumbnail blaming Tatum for sitting on the bench not playing.
He would have blamed AD for being in foul trouble.
Uh, you got to give LeBron props though too. Is he stepped up, man. He took that challenge that nobody wanted, man, to defend Jokic. I'm talking about mano y mano, no help.
Yeah, he did though. He did though. We gotta give LeBron credit for that. Gotta give LeBron shit. Only if you show that type of defense for the Lakers, man. The Lakers might be all right. Lakers might be all right if LeBron play that. We ain't seen LeBron play that hard defensively for 2 years now. We ain't seen him play hard like that defensively for 2 years.
You ain't lying. Look, you telling it. I'm with you on that. If he came, but see, he just remember this the U.S. Olympic run. Remember, similar to the in season tournament, it's like a short run of games where he can turn up for a short run of games. But the NBA season is a whole 82 game grind. You can't just go. He can't. I don't think he got the energy to go crazy for another full 82.
Yeah, y'all. Taking care of stuff, man. Look at this stuff. Najee the chosen one. You should name yourself Najee the James. Najee the James, cause you choose the nut hug LeBron. Yeah, that was my bad, y'all. I had a call that came through. But before you LeBron fans, Stephen Curry did save y'all. Uh, where is it at? What time? Okay. Shut the door. Shut the door. Man, shout out to Matt Moses, man. But yeah, Najee, man. Stephen Curry did say your boy LeBron, the B plus player, y'all, came through. The B plus player and Stephen Curry came through and sealed the deal for Team USA to be in the gold medal game. And Ayo coming to TV, man. Yeah, I troll from time to time, especially guys like Najee, the chosen one, man. I just think that I just think that he'll put on some lingerie for LeBron James. How much he caps for LeBron, and you can look at the comments of every video. LeBron this, LeBron that. Man, just a fanboy, man. And not to troll, my family always eat, bro. What you talking about, homie? My family eat without trying, nigga. That's how easy it is to eat. Eat without trying, nigga. My family eats without trying, little nigga. You just stop eating LeBron all the time. That's what I want you to do. Stop eating LeBron. LeBron a grown ass man. He don't need you. He don't need you. LeBron would piss on you if he saw you. So it's okay for admitting that Stephen Curry was that nigga. He was 1 point away for Time Mello. He was 1 point away for Time Mello and Jesse the Kid. And King Hustle 87. Shit, I think the LeBron fans are really the Michael Jordan fans. I think the LeBron fans are what Go James King to be saying, the Zesty Jeffries. I think the LeBron fans are really the Zesty Jeffries because you want to know why? Because LeBron fans always speak upon how a Jordan fan should feel. And they desperate. And guess what, King Hudson, 87, you want to know why I honestly don't talk about Michael Jordan? That nigga ain't played for over 20 years. So why I'm going to talk about a nigga that been retired for over 20 years? Y'all niggas want to break him up because y'all insecure about LeBron's legacy. Y'all insecure of LeBron's greatness. Y'all insecure with guys like Stephen Curry that actually could challenge his legacy because he created his own legacy on LeBron James' watch. Stephen Curry created his own legacy on LeBron James' watch. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Curry is then gonna be a top 10 player of all time because of how much he cooked LeBron James. Because he destroyed LeBron James so bad. All those years, he didn't put himself in the top 10 all time. He didn't put himself in the top 10 all time because LeBron James, he kicked LeBron James' ass so much. But all Najee the chosen one do is actually proves to me that LeBron James fans are the Zesty Jeffries. LeBron James fans are the ballpark eaters. LeBron James fans are the guys that really love Michael Jordan the most. Hell, hell, even LeBron James even describes the aura of Michael Jordan. Even LeBron James describes that, man, I just felt like a kid all over again when I talked to Mike. So LeBron James and LeBron James fans, his worshippers, have something in common. They love Michael Jordan. They still seek approval of Michael Jordan. They still they still want their love for Michael Jordan. They still want to be accepted by Michael Jordan. They still want to be able to sit at the same table as Michael Jordan. And that's what LeBron James fans want Michael Jordan fans to do, accept them. They want Michael Jordan fans to say, hey, come on, you can sit at the table with us. We could talk about how great our players are. We could talk about how they was dunking on niggas and cooking niggas. Hey, that's what LeBron James fans want. And King Hustle. Guess what? JJ Barrera, that is like 5'7", locked up LeBron James. You want to talk about Chris Childs throwing two pieces? I'm gonna talk about a 5'7" guard that clumped up LeBron James in 2011. And Najee, the chosen one, man, my daughter would smack the shit out of you. My daughter would clothesline you. Hell, my daughter would two-piece you. My daughter, first thing she'll do is punk you out because of how soft you. She's like, damn, you cheer for a nigga that hard? She'll think you gay. My daughter would think you gay. Oh, oh, oh. Man, but look, man. End of the day, like Jason the Kid, my brother, he just want to be accepted. He just want to be able to say, hey, man, Herm, I'm just glad that I can sit at the same table as your Michael Jordan fans, man. I'm just glad that I'm in a whole section of greatness and it just Jordan and LeBron looking down on everybody else. That's all LeBron James fans want. And guess what? And that's all LeBron James want. He want Michael Jordan to be like, yeah, LeBron, we the two best to ever do it. Man, it ain't no niggas that's on our level, bro. Just look at us, man, and look at them, man. Look at them bums, LeBron. They ain't like us. They ain't like me and you. They ain't like the 223s. That's what LeBron James want Michael Jordan to say. That's what they want to do. That's what LeBron want to be able to do. But like, man, Mike, man, we did it, didn't we, Mike? Man, it took 223s to carry the lead. It took 223s to carry the lead from 1984 until I retire, which would probably be in 2026. So we carried the lead, Mike, from 1984 to 2026. Off the 223s. Mike and LeBron, Jordan and LeBron. We carried the lead since 1984. That's what you want, Jesse the Kid. That's what you want, Najee the chosen one. That's what you want, LeBron sexuals. And Najee the chosen one. I put it like this: you talk about 9 to 12 inches. Shit, I think you'll tell LeBron James to put those same 9 to 12 inches in your ass. I think you tell LeBron, can you help me put my own dick in my ass, LeBron? That's what Jill do. Oh, man. And King Hustle, you want to know something? LeBron James and Michael Jordan are both pricks. I don't give a damn. Neither one of them pay my bills. Neither one of them make sure that my family eats. Neither one of them make sure my family be cool. And Najee the chosen one. I think you just an ultimate freak. I just think that when you see LeBron James dunk, I think that you just get aroused when you see LeBron James going for a dunk. I think that's just how dicked out you are over LeBron James. And like I said, if you want to be a pedophile, that's on you. So Najee the chosen one, you admitting that you a pedophile, talking about my daughter. So you like underage girls? So you like underage girls? Oh, you want to talk about my daughter? So you like underage girls? So Najee the chosen one, y'all say he wants to put 9 to 12 inches in the underage girl. Wow. Wow, Najee the chosen one want to put 9 to 12 inches in the underage child. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. We gotta pray for Najee the chosen one. It just complete freaks in this world, y'all. Monsters in this world. Yeah, divine unity. Yeah, go ahead. Handle the business, divine unity. Go ahead and handle the business, man. You got permission, man. See you guys. Examples like Najee the chosen one. It's the reason why I cook LeBron James fans. Najee the chosen one is the reason why that I troll LeBron James fans the most. Really, I honestly, the guy that I cook the most is Kawhi Leonard, to be real. Because I believe Kawhi Leonard stole money from the Clippers. I believe Kawhi Leonard stole money from his fans. I believe Kawhi Leonard cheated the NBA. I believe Kawhi Leonard is a guy that's collected disability checks. I believe Kawhi Leonard is overrated. I believe Clipper fans are the dumbest fan base in basketball. That's just how I am. Jason the Kid, and you not even a LeBron James fan, Jason the Kid. You really the Allen Iverson fan. That's your favorite player. So I don't even consider you a Jay Reed fan. I consider you Allen Iverson. But fans like Najee the Chosen One give LeBron James fan base a bad name. If I'm GOAT James Kingdom, I wouldn't want a guy like Najee the Chosen One to be a part of my fan base. Um, on Pyru, my top five: Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and I got Magic Johnson. That's my top five on Pyru. And on Pyru, you need to violate WAC 100, man. You need to violate WAC 100, man. You gotta violate WAC 100. But end of the day, man. On Pyru, it's I don't know why they say I'm a hater. I don't know why LeBron James fans say I'm a hater. I got him in my top five all time. He in my top three. He in my top three, bro. So I mean, I'm not a LeBron hater. I just don't agree with the notion that he's the GOAT. I don't think that LeBron James is the GOAT. So that's why I guess they call me a hater, because I still want to hang on to Michael Jordan as being the GOAT. That's just my opinion. That's just what I seen on the court. And I just believe that his dominance, 2 3-peats, dominating the whole decade. We never seen a superstar in the modern era. In the modern era, y'all. I'm not gonna say in basketball history, because of course Bill Russell dominated like no other, along with John Havlicek and those boys. But in the modern era, we never seen a player dominate the way Michael Jordan did. So that's why he was my GOAT. Uh, he just showed the level of dominance we never seen. and Rich Boy Rob. In all honesty, I don't never ignore effects of LeBron James. I don't never ignore effects of LeBron James. It's just that this is what I do. This is what I do though. I'm just not gonna let motherfuckers just gawk all day. I don't like gawkers. But man, look, y'all, I'm through trolling. Man, I gotta take a shower and shit, man. I gotta get myself ready for the rest of the day. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all tune in to Ticket's next video. Y'all get ready. Y'all don't know when I'm gonna come out, but I'm gonna come out with one. But man, y'all hit that like button, y'all. Y'all not subscribe, man. Y'all show us love. If y'all want to hit donate, y'all can donate, man. Hit the Cash App $cash 11. We appreciate it, y'all. Salute, y'all. I'm out.